Okay. So, I'm in a tree in a different sense. I'm not up a tree. I'm literally under a tree's root system. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty nice. You know? Still a strong tree. It's not gonna fall on me. Probably. Yeah, I feel weird. Okay, there's a lot of wind out, so... But also the acoustics in here sound pretty good, so I don't know if I'll be able to be heard. I think I will. Also, I think that my phone is being held away from the acoustics. Or, not the acoustic, the fucking wind. Whatever. Yeah. So, I feel weird, you know? Because when I initially made this, it was supposed to be a video diary, you know? Supposed to just be screaming into the void, seen by virtually no one, and just left alone for all eternity. But then I actually started having people watch it, and I had people comment on it, and it was weird, and it was fun, and I, expressed my gratitude to all those people, etc., etc. But something that I feel like now has happened to me is now I want people to comment, and because I've never been like a like, comment, and subscribe person, because that's dumb, It's not dumb if you're trying to have a career on YouTube. It's not dumb if you're trying to make money. But, I probably won't be able to be monetized because I don't pull that many views. But I pull enough views to where it's a lot for somebody like me. I'm pulling a couple hundred views, That's a lot. And, obviously, I can't expect everybody who commented on one video to come back to watch the next ones. They might have found the video through, they might have found the video on, their recommended feed, and then they didn't continue watching my videos. So I can't expect to see everyone come back. I don't have an audience. I'm not making, real content. I'm just saying stuff, I'm saying stuff that pertains to me, and, it's just... It's weird, because the more I've done videos, the more, the comments have kind of tapered off. And I'm not going to make a low taper fade joke there, but basically... I have a video currently that's, been doing kind of well. And it has, I don't know, it has about, 150-something views. And, my first video has, 200 views. So, a little bit over 3/4 of the amount of views that the other one has. But... it has, I think it has 2 or 3 comments in comparison to the 9 that my first one had. And, I don't know, it just feels weird. Because before I was like, oh, well, I'm not saying this to anyone. I may as well be screaming into the void. But now that people have talked to me, now that people have, given their feedback, enjoyed the videos, and, I have a decent amount of people watching, now it feels like, I feel bad when people don't comment. Because of the fact that, I don't know, it's just, is the video not worth interacting with? Did you not have, feedback? Did you not have, thoughts, comments, concerns? I mean... probably plenty of concerns, it's me, but I don't know, it feels strange, when that many people are watching and nobody has anything to say. Like, I get some likes here and there. I get some comments still. But I mean, like, I've gotten comments with, like, a thumbs up. Or, like, are you okay? And it's like, yeah, it's engagement. But I'm not looking for engagement in the sense of, like, trying to get YouTube views, you know? I'm not looking for engagement to get more people to my videos. I'm looking for engagement because, fuck, I genuinely like, you know, engaging. I'm gonna get out from under the tree because of the fact that I have realized that I don't want to sit in the mud that is down there. Fuck, my arm's in the way. The mud that is down there. So, I'm not gonna sit there. We're gonna ignore that embarrassing slipping. But yeah. My arm might still be in the frame, whatever. It's on a 0.5 video right now. Fuck. We're gonna ignore this. We're gonna ignore this. These mishaps and blunders. What? Fuck it, I am not doing that. We're gonna walk. That's a first. I haven't walked with my camera before. I've been in a tree, so I have been holding the camera before. But I haven't been walking. So yeah. Making sure my background is relatively clear. Yeah. I don't know, it's weird. I get comments, and then I don't get comments, and like, it feels bad when, like, I have a video that has just as many views as another video, but significantly less comments, because, I don't know, I like it. I like to hear people's perspectives about the things I'm saying. I'm human after all. I like to be validated. Like, I like to be criticized. I like attention. It's probably one of, you know, probably one of the negatives about me as well, but I would like for all of the people who are watching to say something, you know? And of course, that's not me saying, hey, if you don't fucking comment on my video, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. It's just me saying that I would rather people talk to me than just listen. Because listening's great, and I'm glad that so many people have watched the videos. But so much better than just listening is engaging. And I guess that's why YouTube that's not why YouTube rewards engagement. YouTube rewards engagement because if people engage with it, then that means that people are likely to also watch if it gets recommended to them. But that's why I would reward engagement, because of the fact that I want to be engaged with. However, the issue is, sorry, I had to check to make sure that my camera was still recording because I just accidentally touched the screen. There's a lot of thorns. I apologize. I accidentally touched the screen with my finger, and so I was making sure I didn't stop the recording, because I have made clear in the past how I despise trying to splice videos together in order to post them. Although I assumed that that would be less trouble if I wasn't recording in 4K, which I'm not. I think I'm gonna sit over here. I don't want, like, leaves in the camera. Oh, shit. And now there will be some pleasant stream sounds. And I'm not talking live stream, I'm talking real stream. Okay. I really hope that this doesn't drown out my fucking voice. And of course, I said I really hope this doesn't stop the video. And you want to know what it did? I'll give you 2 guesses. It stopped the fucking video. God damn it. I'm going to make sure it's still recording, so hold on. Okay. Now it's not in 0.5, which might be a little bit weird, but I don't care. I'm going to set it somewhere without water. Jeez. I really should have thought out my positioning before starting the video. That would have been a lot smarter. I also don't want to drop my phone in the water. And the stream sounds shouldn't be as loud because they're behind me now. Okay, I got an idea. It's not an amazing idea, but it's an idea. Okay. Man, this is terrible. I'm not gonna drop my my phone in the water just for that. We'll keep the camera here-ish. I really hope that I'm in frame. Anyway, so that was a lot. Basically, what I was saying is that I like when people talk to me. I don't know. My first video and my second video had me really hyped, although I was getting down about my second video at first because within the first, 12 hours of the video, it had 5 views, and I think I mentioned that in the video that I recently posted. That was the footage from when my phones first started running out of storage. Yeah. But, those videos got comments, lots of comments. I liked hearing from many different people, about their perspectives, about where they were from, about, what they thought about the content of the video, about whatever. It felt nice to have people to talk to, which is also kind of why I started the Discord server. So far I've had a little bit of conversation, and that's been great. And I would like to have conversation with more people. It's just, I also can't expect new people who are watching, my most recent videos to go back and watch all of my old videos to get the context, but it is like a video diary. And so some of the things I mention are going to call back to some of the previous entries, and some of the things I mention are going to make no sense to somebody who's just watching the first iteration. Or not the first iteration, whatever. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of a chronological thing, and I'm thinking of all the videos together, and so I've never really thought about, oh, well, this person is seeing this video and this video only. How can I introduce them to that? I've never been thinking about that. That's never been the point. I don't know. It's just, oh shit, there's a fish. Anyway, yeah. And then I also can't expect all of the people who watch, my first and second video who commented, I can't expect them to necessarily come back to all of my newer videos to, check in on me. So, I don't know. Some of the people that I was talking to in the video where I was in a tree, my appreciation for them, they might not have ever even seen that, because of the fact that they watched the first one or the second one, and then they were like, okay. I don't know. It's a landscape where everyone's kind of vying for your attention, and I, for better or for worse, want attention. And I want to be seen and heard, and to know that I've been seen or heard, because I could have hundreds of people watch the video, but the people who comment are going to be the people who really, make an impact, make a difference, because I can see a number on a screen. But the number doesn't really mean anything to me. The people who commented, they mean a decent amount to me. I mean, like, I guess this is really just a way of saying I'm a little baby who can't stand not having other people pay attention to him. But it's just, I don't know. Like, my videos can be putting up comparable numbers to previous videos, but I don't care about the numbers. I just want to interact with people. Like, I want to hear from people. You know, you would think that out of fucking 50 subscribers and hundreds of people who have watched my videos, that I would have more than a couple people to talk to, you know? Maybe I just expected too much. I love how my expectations went from absolutely, literally nothing to actually expecting people to talk to me. And no, I'm not wearing the same sweater as the last video. Well, yes, I am. But I didn't wear the same sweater 2 days in a row, okay? This video was recorded much later. I'll keep linking the Discord servers on my videos, just in case anyone wants to join. But I don't care about likes. I don't care about subs. I care about comments. So don't like, comment, and subscribe. Just comment. Even if it's something innocuous. Even if it's something that, like, doesn't pertain to the video at all. Just tell me something. You know, engage with me. Let me know that you're here and that you can hear me. Because at this point, it has started to become exactly like what I expected it to be initially, which was screaming into the void. But I don't really like that idea anymore. Because I like a lot more the engagement with the people, you know? So yeah. Yeah, don't like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, like and comment. Well, like, comment, and subscribe if you really, really feel the need. But if you had to choose between one of the three, commenting is always going to mean so much more to me than anything else. You know? I could live my entire life without 1,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, 1,000,000 subscribers. I could live my entire life without people smashing that like button and absolutely violating it for no reason, you know? But if there are this many people watching already, then I'd at least like for a fraction of them to comment, you know? So yeah, comment. Yeah, if you want to get caught up on all the lore, then yeah, what you gotta do is you gotta watch the videos that I already made. But if you have no interest in getting caught up on the lore, then just comment. Just tell me, you know? Just tell me you're there, and I don't know, I'm begging. Which does not become the civilized mind or whatever the fuck. Just let me know. Yeah. I'm not gonna end it here. Mainly because I don't want to. Also, because that's kind of a weak video, you know? Like, I come here and I'm just like, hey, my videos are getting a decent amount of views, but nobody's commenting, and I talk about that for like fucking 20 minutes. I think I already have, or like something like that. I want to actually, like, have a video and not just beg for comments for 20 minutes. But what to talk about? Let's see. I don't know. I've just really been doom scrolling lately. You know, I've been being bored out of my mind. I might have mentioned it before. I think I did. I think I mentioned it in the most recent video I recorded. Not the most recent video I posted, but the most recent video I recorded. Where basically, like, ever since I got out of high school, and actually even before, it's felt like waiting. Yeah, I think I mentioned this, but basically before I got out of high school, I was like waiting to get out of high school, and then I got out of high school and I was working and I was waiting to get done with work. Yeah, I did mention this. And then I got out of work and then I'm waiting for college to start, or I'm, waiting for the next thing to happen. And that monotony just gets to me, Like, I technically have things to do. I think really the main reason that I need people to talk to me, need people to comment, is kind of the loneliness that I was commenting on the last time I recorded a video. God, it's so pathetic, really, because every, thing in my life currently kind of revolves around the fact that I'm just lonely and sad. Like, what the hell? Ill-drawn cards, I suppose. Yeah, it really just is loneliness. Okay, we can talk about this. So, my mom often tries to pressure me to do open mic nights and stuff. And, karaoke. And one song that I've gotten really particularly good at performing is The Chicken by Bo Burnham. And really, the reason I think I get so into it is because it kind of feels like relatable. And obviously I'm not a woman. And, part of The Chicken is about being a woman and being more than a mother and wife. But the main part about it is that the chicken, in order to get to everything it's ever dreamed of, must first cross the road, but the road is gigantic and the chicken is little. And most think that she dies. And that's because she probably does, Everything you've ever wanted can be such a slope. I mean, I addressed what I want in my very first video. What I would pursue more than anything if I could. What I want deep down within myself. But that road's not just gigantic. That's a road you can't cross. That is a road that not only does it have cars that are going 400 miles per hour on it, and so you won't even be able to get out of the way if you get in front of one, but it also is a road that literally is infinite in length. There's no way for me to achieve that. And you know what? I could provide a recap for, what I really want. It's in my first ever video. But you know what? Because so many people that are new viewers are not caught up on the lore and don't understand, if you really want to know what I really want more than anything in the world, you're going to have to watch pretty much the entire first video. Because I think it's somewhere in the middle towards the end. I don't even remember. I don't have a timestamp for you. I don't have shit. You're going to have to find it yourself. But, I mean, if you know what I'm talking about, that's pretty much literally impossible. And so it's basically a song about endless struggle. And do you believe the chicken got there or not? I think that the reason I'm so good at singing that song is because of the fact that I get so into it. Because the road is gigantic. I'm tiny. And everything I ever want is just on the other side of that road. Except, I don't know where the road is. And it probably doesn't exist. Yeah, you know, the more you think about it, the more my analogy falls apart. But the spirit's still there, you know? It's a very emotional song, even though it's a glorified chicken crossing the road joke. But like, it's a deep and emotional song, and I can pull from the deepest depths of emotion from my soul. I can pull all of that music out to be able to sing this silly song so emotionally, because it's me. And, you know, and I don't think I've ever been able to pull so much soul for any song that I have ever sung before, aside from that one. Which means that I will probably, in going forward in open mic nights, start using that song as a cover, you know, do a cover of The Chicken by Bo Burnham. I don't know, it's a powerful song, and I do it, I think, quite well. I used to try and make music of my own, but I've never been able to make the right sound, and I've never been able to say the right thing. And I don't think that I really can, because unlike what most people say, it's not just you can just do it regardless of how good or bad it might be. I understand that that's like the point with a lot of things. And don't get me wrong, like, I can do that with a lot of things, but I can't do it with music. With music, I'm eternally seeking the sound for me. And I'm never gonna find the sound for me by putting out something that is less than me. Fucking shit. I was not expecting that standing would be such an issue. But basically, like, I can't let go of having that perfect sound. Sorry, I touched the screen again, and so I made sure that the video didn't pause. But, like, it's an insatiable urge. I'm not capable of putting out a song that's less than that standard, but I can't ever find that standard. So yeah, no, I'm probably never gonna make music, because first of all, I've never been that great at music production. I have really, really tried. I have spent, I think, a couple of years off and on of just trying and trying. I've spent entire weeks where I just would not stop. I have so many unfinished products. I've never even made a complete song, because I'll make something that sounds pretty good, but I don't know how to finish it. I don't know how to make something complete. Especially since, like, it sounds good, but it doesn't sound like I can... It doesn't sound like anything that I can hear myself using in any sense. I have made so much, and it's never been completed. It's never been enough. So I probably won't release music. Like, I don't need encouragement for that, because I've been encouraged. I've been encouraged so much to just don't give up. It's not even really a dream of mine, so much as that there are a couple of songs that have just, you know, hit me so hard, and I was like, maybe I could do that. But it's always been a maybe. It's never been something that I've been, like, confident that I could really do. And I mean, clearly it's for good reason, because I can't. I'm not good at it, you know. I've never really even been good at the production side of it. I am decently okay at, like, lyrics, but I can't write them down, because I can't think in a musical sense when writing words for some reason. So in order to actually come up with decent lyrics, I would probably have to, like, do them on the spot, which is fine because I'm good at improvisation. Yeah, whatever the fuck it's called. I think it's improvisation. Pronouncing it like that, like improv, I can say that just fine. Improvising, I can say that just fine. But improvisation, what the fuck? Whatever, I'm good at it. I am good at coming up with things on the spot. And when I am singing, or, whatever, I am able to find how things would rhythmically and musically work. So, like, I suppose I could do that, but I can never find the right sound for the right words, and I can never find the right thing to talk about. And it's like, well, there are songs out there that are nonsense. And it's like, but songs that I make aren't going to be nonsense. It's such a powerful mental block, and I don't think it's going away. So I don't think I'll ever be able to complete music. I've never even been able to complete, like, producing a song. Like, I'll come up with a line, some chords. I'll come up with whatever, and, like, it'll be solid. But then I have no idea where to go from there. Like, I can even get together, like, drums, a sound, but then whatever that is just looping over and over and over again. And that's not... I've just never been able to complete a song. I don't know. And maybe I'm overcomplicating it. Maybe my standards are too high. Whatever the case might be. Yeah, no, it's a lot. And so, goodbye.